Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. Green morning, green afternoon, green evening. Nowadays, this week, we have dedicated to Northeast India. Yesterday, we talked about the entire spectrum of service industry. Today, we're going to see the potential of tourism industry. There's a tremendous potential. It's untapped. It is not properly explored in totality. There's so much of potential, and particularly our youth in the Northeast India, they are cut out for tourism so well. Sakshi, thank you very much for joining, being the first person today to reward and award for the same which you would be getting. Okay, let's start the journey and welcome on 18th of July 2023 Northeast India Youth Focus Potential Tourism Industry. With tourism, you've got hospitality also, airlines also, because they are interlinked. On behalf of ICSI, which is a link between 32 million Indians, those have gone abroad, Indian diaspora, our brothers and sisters, and leading corporate houses in India, we extend you a very warm welcome. Welcome to Northeast India Tourism. Right. When you talk about Northeast India, there are eight beautiful states, Arunachal, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura. Hundreds of vibrant tribes with a very rich culture, their costume, their dances, their music, their language is so rich in traditions, and it's something amazing. It's a unique culture of that particular region. Last 40 years almost, I'm deeply associated with this particular region. And every time I try to explore something over there, I try to witness something over there, I find something new, amazing. Their music, their dance, their art, their craft, their handicraft, their culture, their cuisine, everything is amazing. And they have got an amazing natural beauty also, with the rare and the exotic wildlife. When you talk about flora and fauna, when you talk about wildlife tourism, nature tourism, biosphere tourism, you have got wildlife sanctuaries, you have got national parks, and also there is a heritage, history, and old world charm as far as these tribes are concerned right over there. Now, there are legendary stories, there are romantic tales, and there are hair raising folklores when we talk about this particular region. So, we have to take into consideration that is something amazing when we talk about. Now, at the same time, their cuisine is so refreshing. Right, sitting over here in northern India, I can find the flavor. It's beautiful. What an aroma. Okay. Enchanting music and captivating art. It is unbelievable, unbelievable. And they are there to amaze every visiting tourist and customer. They welcome the people with the real and the genuine smiles. That is something very important. The soft skills are very important. We'll talk tomorrow about that. That chapter is for tomorrow. Now, look at it. It looks like painting. It gives you a kind of a feeling. People think about Niagara Falls. Come with me to the northeast part of India, and you'll come to know what all this region offers, what a treasure God has bestowed to India in the form of Northeast India. Approximately 118 lakh domestic and approximately 1 lakh foreigners. They visited this particular region of the Northeast, entire eight states in 2022. Wow, wow, my. Dekho Apna Desh, the campaign which was started, and the Honorable Prime Minister and the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. What a beautiful effort. 15 places to visit in India. Can you see that sunrise? Okay, post it on the YouTube channel. Let me see if you know. Tell me the name of the place in Arunachal Pradesh where the sun rises first early in the morning. What is the name of that particular place? Recently, if you recall, if you remember, the Honorable Home Minister of India, he had traveled to Arunachal Pradesh for VVP, Village, Vibrant Village. If you remember, Vibrant Village programs, There he had, what is the name of that particular place? So when we are talking about Dekho Apna Desh campaign, can you take a pledge that you will travel to northeast part of India and you'll see the beautiful, look at it. It gives a feeling that God has drawn the painting at his own hands. It looks like so colorful. Sun is rising, and on these petals, on these leaves, on these trees, on this greenery, lush green, this fields, what we have got. It's an amazing. The ministry will undertake promotional campaigns for special regions of the Northeast India, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, and popularization of some of the lesser known destinations across the states, including newly developed destination and circuits. It was last year, I'll share with you, this was the one. Northeast India, it offers unforgettable, the wildlife tourism, tea tourism, golf tourism, river tourism, religious and spiritual tourism, Buddhist tourism, heritage tourism, culture and culinary tourism, adventure tourism, agro-tourism, rural tourism, offbeat destinations tourism. Northeast India is a home for many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks, and something very prominent like Kaziranga National Park, famous for one-horn rhinos. The mighty Brahmaputra flows through the length of the Assam, where the tourists can enjoy memorable river cruises and the flowing rivers of Arunachal Pradesh, which feed the Brahmaputra, offering incredible whitewater rafting experiences. The region is endowed with diverse tourist attractions. Each state in northeast part of India has tremendous potential, and it has got distinct features which can accelerate the tourism growth. Young boys and girls in Northeast, you have such an opportunity. On 17th and 19th of November 2022, there was a 10th International Tourism Mart, which was held in the Northeast. It was at Aizawl, the capital of Mizoram. And that time, the Principal Secretary Tourism over there, she's now the Director General Tourism in the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. Rich experience which she carries from there, that can be taken now as an advantage for the whole country. Look at it. Another painting, Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Can you see the snowfall? Can you see the snow-clad mountains? Can you see the painting which God is drawing with his own hands? What a colorful. That is amazing Northeast. Wow. Oh my God, I feel like traveling to Northeast India again and again, again and again. Look at this. It looks like such a natural painting. Do you know the Koila movie of Shah Rukh Khan and Madhuri that was shot in Arunachal Pradesh? A lot of movies have been shot in Shillong. It has been shot near Assam, that is near, Guwahati and a couple of other places. Sikkim. If you go back to old film of Devanand and Vajanti Mala, R.A., if you remember that, Jewel Thief, that was shot in Sikkim. A lot of movies being shot, because why are we going to other countries, going to Malaysia, going to Singapore, going to some other places? Why are you traveling over there? Why don't you explore the opportunities? And at the same time, state governments and everybody, we all have to work hard. We all have to work hard to showcase these treasures of India. Let me just come to some other place now. Coming from the armed forces background, what a beautiful places I enjoyed in the Northeast in the uniform. Wow, what a journey. I can never ever forget my first salary, my first uniform, my first rank, everything enjoying from the Northeast part of India. It was amazing when you look at it and when you talk about it, to enhance the regional air connectivity in the region and promote tourism. Airports in the Northeast region, they are coming at Ropsi, Teju, Tejpur, Pasighat, Jorat, Leelabari, Shillong, Pakyong, Itanagar, and Dimapur. The wonderful airports do fly over there. It involves almost 64 routes that have been operationalized under Center's Udan scheme. Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. What a trail. What a treasure. What a purity of the water. What a beautiful corals. And this is Donipolo, November last year, it was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister and Pema Khanduji. What a beautiful treasure. And of course, the Ministry of Civil Aviation, Government of India. Currently, there are 16 operational airports in northeast part of India. Can you look at it? You feel like sitting over here. पर्वतों के पेड़ों पर शाम का बसेरा है सुरमई उजाला है चंपई अंधेरा है what a beautiful songs which can be shot here ये दिल तुम बिन कहीं लगता नहीं हम क्या करें तस्वुर में कोई बसता नहीं हम क्या करें these are beautiful rivers and Arunachal tremendous lakes they have got look at this beautiful landscape of northeast part of India glories to explore in northeast India is amazing amazing all the states are so beautiful they're so colorful and when we talk about tourism we should talk about film tourism cinematic tourism film induced tourism our chamber took all the 8 states of northeast along with the ASEAN countries together with the Ministry of Commerce and Industry Government of India and we are thankful to that time the joint secretary in the Ministry of Tourism and the entire Ministry of Commerce and Industry Government of India, Shri Sudhanshu Pandey, the Joint Secretary, he represented the ministry along with, and I can see right over here, Jyoti Kalashi, and he's an IS officer who is a wonderful singer, actor, performer, director, and he's doing amazing works. And they all are holding the brochure, which was released over there, that is untapped potential of the northeast part of India with the ASEAN media entertainment industry for cinematic tourism. We are proud that on 30th of June 2017, we organized this program. And can you see over here? This girl is from Manipur. She's married to another Sushant Singh, and that is Rajput. You can see him right over here. On the top, we are honoring the CEO of the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. Here are 2 programs. And I'm so grateful to Mr. Blah, the head of the entire travel and tourism, the network and the association and the forum, which they have got in the Northeast. And it was something amazing. We have done film tourism. Nagaland, I'm again very proud. All the 8 states, we have done wonderful cinematic tourism. And over here, when you look at it, can you see this? How clear is the water? How green are the mountains? How beautiful is the landscape of the God and nature, what it is. My God, I wish to shift tomorrow itself to northeast part of India and travel. And over here, I'm so grateful. Here is the Union State Minister from the Northeast, from Manipur, right in the Union Ministry in Delhi. He's also looking after ASEAN in the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. And look at it, another one, Shivsagar. When I go over there, when you're traveling from Tinsukia to Dinjan, Dinjan to Chabua, Chabua to Dibrugarh, Dibrugarh to Moran, Moran to Shivsagar, Shivsagar to Jorhat, Jorhat to Kaziranga, Kaziranga to Navgaon. And from Navgaon to Dispur, that is the track I used to travel. And this used to come on the way. Such a beautiful Lord Shiva's dedicated because Sawan ka Mahina hai, so this all. Kaziranga, tourist enjoying one horn rhino early in the morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, connecting Northeast India under Udan by Ministry of Civil Aviation. There are a lot of flights. Look at it. These beautiful wooden bridges, which we have got. Aura, Buddhism. Once again, we bow our head, right? Buddham, Saranam, Gachami. And when you look at Tawang, look at the waterfalls, look at the landscape, and look at the tourists, foreign tourists and Indian tourists visiting together. Can you see? It appears the boat is in the air. It gives you that feeling. That crystal clear is the water right over here in the Northeast, where these children are enjoying the boat ride. I wish like sitting over there. One seat is vacant. I'm going to jump over there. I'm going to sit over there. This is another amazing landscape of Northeast part of India. Can you look at the beauty? Nature has painted Tawang. Every year you have got a wonderful festival taking place in Tawang. Do travel. Look at this. Look at this, what God has created. This is all your adventure sports in Northeast part of India in different rivers. Look at the waterfalls. Oh my God, it's an amazing, amazing what we have got. Can you see this? It contours. Can you see how they are? How they look like? Such a beautiful, the clouds on the mountains on the top, and their different colors being painted by God in this canvas. Loktak Lake in Manipur, floating islands, and beauty of the people, the dances, the music, and the aura being created over there. And you've got a farm tourism, you've got a paying guest tourism, you have got amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, do travel to northeast part of India. Let's move together. Tourism, hospitality, aviation, youth, education, skills, everything got to be done together, all of us. And remember, you got to be positive. You got to travel to northeast. And when you travel over there, and when you are positive, remember whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Together, let's travel to northeast part of India. This program is every day for you on YouTube channel at the rate ICSI India Live. Do like it, share it, subscribe it, this channel. It's yours, comment. And at the same time, the posts which you bring on the YouTube, they give me amazing, amazing, amazing. As someone posted, which is that place? I was waiting somebody to get a reward. Can you tell me? You couldn't. Yes, Julie ma'am, you get 1,000 rupees this evening. That is dong. That is Dong in Arunachal Pradesh. Because I remember always my friend PK Dong. He's from Sikkim. He is the father. Now he should be called as a father of tourism. Of course, the grandfather of tourism is Shri S.K. Mishra ji. Now, I wish to share with all of you, those are interested to clear their net. If you want to prepare for your net and if you are doing for tourism, we are going to start from coming Monday. We will have the curtain raiser. We'll do the entire series for you. And if you watch our series, I vouch for it. You'll clear the net exam of the UGC and you can take up a job with some university. And there are some new announcements that also you should take care of. ICSI, is organizing Feast, Forum of Educators and Skill Providers for Tourism, is the 22nd annual convention, which is going to be in a hotel, Sandy's Tower in Bhubaneswar in Odisha. And over here, we are going to talk about artificial intelligence in tourism and hospitality, education and skills. All of us, we should be together. And over there, you're going to have B2B meetings also of the entire travel trade. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we would be meeting the youth of Northeast, and we will be talking advantage soft skills. That is on 19th of July 2023. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., all of us, we will be together. And when we will talk about soft skills, I'll share with you how the youth from the Northeast are most suitable for the service industry, etiquette, manners, gesture, body language, personality, articulation, communication to connecting, whatever you talk about, they are super, super. With these words, look forward meeting you tomorrow. Kal milte